Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rimworld Tribals. This is episode 2, and from yesterday when we started, we had absolutely nothing. We were completely naked. Well, we still are completely naked, but we ended up building ourselves at least a room that we can currently sleep in. We've also started to build out the prison for if we can bring somebody in, and we've got our crops. Today, we're going to be focusing on completing the research tree and the research tree for the animal to allow us to move into or progress into Neolithic. That is our goal. That is what we're focused on. We're currently working in construction. There's a few things we need to finish, and so we're going to get that done today. We'll get the flooring done as well, and just hopefully give ourselves a bit of a better experience as to what's going on at the moment. So there's a couple of things we need to do, but for that we're going to need some wood, and so we're going to need some trees. So I think what we'd do to start with, we're just going to select an order to chop some wood, and we're going to chop just a few trees, kind of just in the area of where we're currently building. We're also going to need some more food. We have a bit, but we are going to need some more food, which means we need to think about what we're going to kill. Because at the moment, it looks like the potatoes are not quite ready yet. Neither are the cotton plants. Now, we do have some cotton, some cloth. We've got 75 cloth there. It looks like we've got another 13 cloth there and another 56 cloth there. So we've got a decent amount of cloth to start with. We're going to get the second lot going now, so that's good. Let's just speed up time. Remember, this is a no pause playthrough, so we're just going to work through and do the best we can without pausing. Okay. We'll let everyone just finish their sleep, wait for them to wake up. We do want to kill this rhino, but not now. I want to make sure everyone's happy. So, food. Well, Abby's cooking that, which is great. We don't really have enough, though, so we are going to have to go out and look for some more food. Now, there is a tree here. I think that's probably going to... And a bush there as well. That's going to help us initially. Let's do that as a starting point before we go and butcher anything. There's another one there. Right, so let's start with this. Over to this. Up to here. And there's another one there. Let's do that on the way back. Good little corner this by the looks of it. There's an ancient danger there. We'll deal with that later. That is not a priority for now. Here's another one here. Oh, it looks like there are lots of these. Okay, that's going to be more than enough for us to deal with for now. So that already is 25. That's 2 meals just there. And they're going to take that back and start cooking it, which is good. That one botched, which is sad. This one, 21 apples. That's good. Botched that one. I think there's one more. Okay. All right, that's at least something. Wolf, I actually want you to prioritize this, please, because I'm not too bothered about that. We're missing 2 wood to finish this off. Then once that's done, Orange is meditating. He doesn't need to meditate, he's fine. Let's get some wood. We need wood at the moment. Abby is cooking. Nice. Everyone's kind of sticking to their jobs and doing what they need to do. This is fantastic. Now we've got some wood. I think we can prioritize getting Wolf to finish this. And we can get all of these things built that we're working on. So we want to prioritize getting a well built. Then we want to get the latrine built. And then we really want to worry about getting the water tub built. Alright, that unfortunately got botched. That's okay, it happens. Let's prioritize getting it finished again. Alright, let's get the well done. Don't botch it this time, please. Don't botch it. Good. Now what we can do is get the water filled up. So now we've got water source. We don't have to keep going for water now. So this is really big. And also this one. If we do this, then we've got a place to go to the toilet. Great. Progress. Little things, but they make a big difference. Because that was quite a... Up to the river was quite a journey. We don't have to do that anymore. Quest available, which is the deserter. So a loner is calling nearby. She's deserted her army and been hunted. She wishes to join you. If you accept this, you'll become an enemy of them. Don't want to make enemies. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to fight them. This is a ceremony which we don't have to do just yet, so we'll do that later. Do we want to do this hospitality for 18 days? I guess we can now. We get some gold out of it, or we get some goodwill out of it. This is a tribe of Abaquiro. Let's have a quick look at who these are. We're neutral with them at the moment, so okay, let's do that. So in terms of quest, we'll get 13 goodwill. We don't need to do anything else at the moment, so we'll just leave that at the moment. This one, we'd have to fight these guys. We can get some jade if we want it. Don't really need it. 485, we'll accept that. We'll do that as well. Cool. All right, we've got another person joined us. Not bad at shooting. All right, the pods have arrived. Now, this person's not going to be too happy with the fact that they haven't got a bed, so let's not make that medical. They are in good condition and they seem quite happy. Yep. Wielding a short bow, he's happy with that. Recreation, he's satisfied, he's happy. Got some food, and I think he's going to help out as well. Let's just find out what can he do. He can be a patient, or he can do bed rest. Oh. That's all he's going to do. Will he fight? He will fight for us, though. All right. 18 days. He won't do anything else for 18 days. All right, we're going to start doing this prison cell. If we hold down the Alt key, you can also see the things that make it unpleasant. A lot of stuff in this room is unpleasant because it's on the floor. We can't do anything about that at the moment. So let's just, whilst we're here, do a tribal gathering. Because whilst he may not be able to help us with any of the building work, he will help us by being part of the tribal gathering. Now also, this is quite a hot room. Temperature is 29 degrees, so that's fine. 50% lit. Alright, that was good. Hey, we've got some donkeys. Binge party. Orange suggests doing a little binge party. Be warned, binge parties can last up to a few hours. They'll binge on food and drugs until it's over. Simply draft your colonies to stop them taking part. Alright, I mean, we'll leave them for a second. That's done, so that's good. So we're now working on furniture. We've got some donkeys. Nice. How many donkeys do we have? 2 donkeys. Now we want these, so we do need to build a pen for them. Otherwise we're going to lose them. That was uninspiring. So we need to build a pen. Now we can't build a pen unless we've researched animal handling. So we actually want to focus on animal handling first. And now we're doing this, we hopefully can do... I'm going to wait and see. Yep, we can. Some of the prototyping. Brilliant. So let's go into... structure. We're going to build a fence. All right, so for the initial fence, what we should do is we'll do an 11 by 11. That's going to be our pen. And then we need to be able to put a fence gate on here. So we'll do that just down here. That'll be our fence gate. All right. That's what we need so far. So, Orange, you're going to have to prioritize these trees. Wolf, you're going to have to prioritize these trees. Abby, you're also going to have to prioritize these trees. We need all of you working. Mate, you can just chill out in your party on your own. Look, recreation's 100%, so they're good. Okay. We need a lot of wood so we can build this pen. Then we're going to need to do another tribal gathering. We've got 14 hours till we can do that. Alright, looks like they will come back in. We're going to draft them and then get rid of them out. There we go. So feast has been called off. Cool. Happy days. Is everyone happy? Not bad. Alright, they're all going to get some rest. We need food. Yeah, food is definitely the thing we need now more than anything else. So let's take these two out to go and get some food. They can kill this raccoon. Okay. That will give Abby the chance to come and butcher. It's only a raccoon though, it's not a lot of food. Yeah, it's like 18 meat, so it's not really enough. We need, in terms of wildlife, there's 2 alpacas there. Right, let's go and kill these. Right, the next one's down there. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll undraft these 2. They can heal themselves. She can prioritize butchering. That will get both of those alpacas done. And that is going to give us at least food for the next day or 2. A raid. Okay, they will prepare. One person coming in. Wait, what? What are they bringing with them? A torch? Somebody's coming in with a torch? They look like I don't know what it is. It looks like a dog. Anyway, enemy drifter. Okay. Happy days. That's fine. We'll just wait for that fight to start. Okay. Another one. Okay. 2 raids. Now this one should attack first, right? Or should we go and attack them? Alright, that's good. They're coming out now. He's already got a shot off on him, which is good. We might not even have to fight them. Nope, he's dead. Fantastic. He's got a joint and a torch. I mean, he's not exactly a danger to anyone. Oh, these 2 got food poisoning, which is unfortunate. Alright, now this one's beginning their assault, so we'll do the same thing. We'll draft them up, get them out. Wow. Just dead. Just dead. Not even messing about, just dead. Pods have arrived. Alright. Contents are following. Broadhead Anvil. Oh, yes. So that was the the quest result that I was promised. So that's now been completed. Fantastic. She's not well. She's vomiting and using the wooden latrine. Okay. I don't think she's going to be happy with the fact that he was... I don't know. Let's see. Embarrassed. Someone walked in on me while I was on the toilet. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, we'll have to put that somewhere else. But for now, all right, we've got everything we need there. That's working. That's working. It's dark in here, which is not good. So let's focus on making a wall torch here. Hey, can you romance? Wolf turned away. Oh, that's not good. Right, let's get this built. Because everyone's in the dark at the moment. They're going to be happier if they're not. There we go. Let's expand this zone over to here. Okay. So far, so good. We need to just do a tribal gathering, which we'll do now. That's going to finish off animal handling. Then we can get the donkeys in. What else can we do, actually, in terms of the research? Oh, we could have actually done the fence gate. Got one up. We could have done the rest of them. We could have got a lot of points, actually, from the prototyping. It's all good. Wow, okay, so animal handling is finished. A raid, which is starting in a minute. Wild Man has joined us. We've got a new person join. Fantastic. Because that was an encouraging... Nice. Fantastic. All right, we've got a new person. So now we can do hunting, handling, and other things. Good. Right, let's just leave that there for the moment. What does he like to do? He likes to grow. Amazing. And plant cup. That's your job then. All right, let's focus on our next bit of research. So we want to do tribal wear because then we can make clothes. And we're very close to finishing this. So now we need to prioritize building this. And we need someone to chop down some more trees. You can also come in and help chop down some trees. That would be great. You're not going to do anything, I know. You need to make some food. You can consume the... That's fine. Go on, Abby, just eat him. Oh, there's another one there that died. There's two of them, weren't there? Hold on. Oh. I forgot. Got other people assaulting. Where are they assaulting from? There was another raid. I forgot all about it. It's coming in from there. Okay, we need to come out here. This is Norat. Right, we need to get close enough that he can't use his bow and arrow. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. That worked. Homer, why don't you come and equip your recurve bow now? We're free with bows. Orange is healing up. We need to get these donkeys in. We'll do that in a minute. I definitely remember seeing down here. Yes. 1, 2, and there was a tree. I remember seeing a tree. I don't remember exactly. Ah, there it is there. I've already marked it for harvest, so that's good. That gets some food on the go. We definitely need food. Burying. Okay, now I don't actually want you to bury anyone, mate. I want you to eat him. You need some food, right? So just go and eat. Orange, you need some food as well. Just eat. Abby, eat. Go Oh, Wolf's going to town. Consume. Now everyone's eaten. Wolf's not happy, but at least he's eaten. He's sleeping. Good. Yep. She'll eat and then she'll go to sleep. After she's had a wash because she feels a bit dirty. You're going to eat as well. He's got food poisoning. Oh, okay. Cause dangerous food type. Okay. It's understandable. Hey, look, it's food, right? It's food. Mood's really low. Why? Just because they ate human corpse. So they're in a really bad mood. Even though there's not that much going wrong, they're just unhappy. Okay. We need to build some sort of storage room, but we need to finish this as well. So everyone's about to get really stressed. We've got some berries. Not many, but we've got some. There's some more down here. I think if we zoom out a bit, harvest all of those berries, that will send them on a bit of a journey. Got some silver there we forgot. That's someone that died less than a day ago. Okay. Wolf's feeling a little bit better, but needs some food. So I guess Wolf just carry on eating. I know you're going to be unhappy about it, but cool. Can she cook? I think she can. But she's in a daze. Okay, the final straw was because she ate human meat. All right, that's fair enough. Right, let's prioritize cooking. Get orange cooking. Still got quite a bit of alpaca meat, and it spoils in 4 hours. Okay, I didn't realise that, so we're going to have to. We have to get this cook on. Because we don't want this to spoil. When there's 38 meat here. Three hours. I think we're going to be okay. 2 hours. 18 left. I don't think it's spoiled. I think we're okay. Although there is, yeah, there's 8 meat. I think that 8 meat's going to spoil. No, we're good. We turned them into meals. I think we're okay. We just got it out there in time. We're done. This is now finished. All right, so now that the pen's done, where are the donkeys? Let's go and have a look at the first donkey. Okay, so the pen's done, but before we continue, we need to miscellaneous pen marker. So this needs to be marked as a pen. You can prioritize that. Perfect. So now that this is a pen, you can go and prioritize roping a donkey. So we'll get both donkeys. They'll get roped up. And they'll be put inside the pen. Brilliant. So now we have 2 donkeys. What that also means is that we are going to have to start with a zone and growing some more food. So we'll do just 3 here. But this one is now going to have to be hay grass. Cool. There's some apparel that's appeared. What is that? There's a pair of boots. Very nice. And a tree right next to it. So we'll take the tree. She's stressed out. So we'll send really good with plants. 7.49 and loves it. Yes, we'll send you out for the plants. Any other trees in the immediate area? Yes, there is. So we'll do that one, then this one. Fantastic. Can't really see anything else here. Just quickly glance in. So I think that'll be just the 2 trees for now. But look at that already. 36 there. Great. Okay. That should be some food. All right, we've got 5 meals so far, so that's good. We've got some sludge up there, that's fine. Later on, this can become fertilizer. Both the rooms are done. Now we've got the pen done as well. Let's give the donkeys somewhere to sleep. So, animal sleeping spot right now. That can be 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can also put that undercover as well, so they'll be a little bit happy with that. So, in terms of zones, build a roof area. We'll build a little roof area there, so they've got a little bit to sleep under. And then also what we're going to need to do is grab ourselves... best way to do this is going to be... just think about what we need to build here. We can go with a wooden fence. That one, however, needs to be an animal flat. And then there's a bit of roof on top. So roof will fit on there. We need to make a zone. It's going to be a stockpiling zone. So we'll put that all along the back. But the only thing that we're going to put in here, we're going to clear everything except for hay. Perfect. And then the hay will be undercover. That's going to have a little roof on it. Perfect. Now this will be inside. They've got a little sleeping spot that's now, it says it's outdoors, but it's kind of inside. Cool. Maybe we have to build this into walls instead of this. We'll look at that later. Right, Abby's back. That's good news. She needs to sleep and eat. We've got loads of food now. Loads of berries. Look at all these berries. So we can cook a good 9 meals. And we've got all these potatoes that are about to come out. Brilliant. All right. This seems like the perfect opportunity while there's 5 of us to... no, we don't want to do this. We're 2 points out of tribal wear. We can do these prototypes, right? These prototypes are going to allow us to make something. So let's just go ahead and make something. So we're going to go ahead and make some tribal wear. Now, this is going to take 60, whereas if we did this, it's going to take 80. So I think right now we can go for heavy tribal wear. I think we go for this, and there's 4 of us. So we'll make 4 of them. Orange is the crafter, so we'll get him crafting, so he's going to make it. So he'll take what we've got. Research is now finished. Fantastic, which means we can start our new furniture, which is going to be our new one. These guys are going to prepare for a while. 1 person with a bow and arrow, okay. We'll fight off the raid, and then after the raid, we'll do a... Oh, look. Some more food there. Apples, 36 apples there. As soon as we've done the raid, I kind of feel like we need to build a couple more of these as well. Get those bodies in there and stuff. Wow, tribal wear's finished as well. Fantastic. So that's done. Over to furniture. Get that finished. There is some tribal wear, but I don't know who's wearing it right now. Unless he's just not finished it. Okay. We'll finish this one. Oh, look, that attack. He's already started it. It's not good. Don't get... Oh, someone got hit. They've got weapons, whereas he's just got a bow, so we should be fine here. Wow. Oh, he hit Wolf. Everyone's going to heal themselves up. Wolf got caught with a short bow. Everyone else is okay. Should be allowed to self-tend to yourselves. You're incapable of doing doctor work, but you are malnutrition, so you do need food. Alright, so Abby, you're going to have to prioritise cooking, I'm afraid. Also... Oh, because this is a prison cell, of course. So because it's a prison cell, they won't eat any of the food in it or take any of the stuff out. So that's okay. We need to make a storage room, and I think that's going to be our next point of call today. If we go to structures, we want to be able to make a wooden wall. We're going to go for a 13 by 13 by 13 by 13. That's going to be the room we're going to make. In terms of a door, we'll put the door there. And we're going to want to build a copy of this, so we'll move this over here. So we'll put that just here. And we'll build a copy of this as well. We'll move this over, we'll put this just here. Just out of the way for now. Abby, come and consume a simple meal. Everyone else is okay. Nice. Progress. And because everyone's happy right now, let's begin our tribal, ceremony. So 5 people doing the tribal ceremony. If this goes well, it's 5 people. That would be 8 research points each. All of a sudden now we're getting 40 research points. So if this works, that would be good. Unfortunately it didn't, it got 4, but that's still good, that's still 20. Alright, here's another thing here, so collection of valuables not far from us, okay? That's another, oh yeah, that's the one that wouldn't do any work, that's fine, so yeah, 12 days. Okay, so let's get this room built. How do we do this? Well, first what we're going to need to do is chop some trees down, right? So let's go into our orders, grab our chop wood, and we'll grab that bush, and then we'll grab this bush. No prisoners at the moment. We also have a lot of potatoes here. So we have an abundance of food now, which is great. So we'll get that done. The hay is down. Hay grass is down, so that's good. Some joints outside. We can't ideally deal with bringing them in. Let's prioritise hauling those. No, you don't want to. Alright, so you're not going to haul anything. Okay, I understand. There you go. 1 dead body buried. Joints and everything else inside. So let's get you to deconstruct. Whoa, hold on. Oh, of course, you don't have to do anything. It's because it's just a spot, isn't it? So because it's a spot, that's fine. We'll deconstruct that one, and we've got this here instead. We're going to finish off making this heavy tribal wear. We said we're going to make 4 times. And that's actually orange that needs to make this, so we'll get him here. We'll take that and finish it off. We will take this, finish this off, and that is going to be Wolf. He will make this. Nice. I've got lots of wood, so we'll use all of that. Oh, big fire. Look, huge fire. The rain's coming, so that's good. So that'll put the fire out now. This is just due to the storms that we had. Taking out quite a lot of the area. Okay, cool. Those potatoes are good. They've got a good life on them as well. 30 days. They don't spoil. So actually now we don't actually want to cook unlimited amounts of food anymore. We want to do this until we have 10. We only want 10 meals. All right, inventory is picking up. 17 meals now. Oh, 20. Wow, look at that. 32 meals. This is all being built, which is good. All right, we're also going to build in terms of the structure. Another wooden wall. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be storage, which will go to the middle. Then we can come out a little bit more, like this. And we can come across like this. And we can come across like this. So what we're going to build here is we're going to put a wooden door. We'll have a door into here and a door into here. This is going to be our storage area. This is going to be an airlock. This is going to be a kitchen. And this is going to be our butcher room. And then what we'll do is have a door that goes through into here. Later on, we'll have a door that goes out there. And I guess if we really want to, we can have a door that goes into there as well. Perfect. So this is all getting built really quickly now. We've got all the wood, we've got everything we need. So because this is now storage, we'll go ahead and make this our stockpile zone. Oh. Go ahead and expand that. And because this is now our stockpile zone, we can actually get rid of this one. So we'll delete that one and we'll delete this one. And that means we'll get all of this stuff out of our room into here. Which means that if you look at this, this is ugly and this is ugly. This won't be. This is where we're going to butcher everything, so that's fine. We'll still keep the food in there, cooking in there at the moment. But what I would like to do is actually pick up this campfire and move it. I'd like to move it into here. So actually, let's deconstruct that room. We're going to build a copy of this in the middle of this room here. Okay, so here we go. Look at this. Disease flu. One of your natives got sick from the flu. They need to rest. Okay, are they being tended to? Yes, they are. Their immunity has to go up quicker than the flu, otherwise they could die. The caravan has arrived. Okay, quest available. Prisoner. Wants you to stash a special prisoner for him. The prisoner is 50-year-old digger. You only need to keep the prisoner for 8 days, but you will get... Okay, we can do that. So this will now need to become prisoner's room. Let's just get everything out of the room first. So let's prioritize hauling the wood. the longbow, the joint. Let's just move everything out of the room that we don't want in here. And then we'll turn this into a prisoner. Comey, you can stay there. Cool. That's fine. So we can now do that job. That works. So let's just check. You're not going to die, are you? Immunity. As long as immunity is above everything else, we should be fine. We're going to need some medicine, though. So let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and prioritize trying to get some medicine. Because that's going to be super important. We do have some, but I want to try and get some more. Alright, so the good news is you've got the fire, you're inside, you're warm, and even though you're on a bed, it should be okay. We've got 2 meals at the moment, so that's okay. Abby's chilling. I kind of want to get her just to finish this off, just to build this. Okay. So on here, we'll change this to be cook meals. Do until you have 10. We're going to take the bills off of this one for now, but we'll just leave this just burning away anyway. Because I think it's going to help if he's got the flu. Yep, his immunity is going up above, which is good. Nice. There's a raid coming in. They're going to attack immediately. It's 2 people. So we're going to have to fight with these 4. I'm not going to take the person out that's got the flu. Oh, but you know what? I'm not even going to do anything. I'm just going to let these guys do it. Wow. What do we get here? Tequila. Medicine. Joints. Bows and arrows. Okay. I mean, there's enough there, right? Have to make a couple more graves now, though. The rooms are done. Everything's working. We've extended. This is good. Let's also continue out here. We'll build out here. We're going to build another room. So this one's going to be... We're going to go out 13 again. We'll come down 13 again. And across 13 again. We're going to build a second room here. Now, what we're going to do is also... We're going to build out this 13. We're going to come up same as before. And across. And in the middle, we'll do this. And what this is going to do is if we add a door here and here, we'll also add a door here in the middle. One at the bottom, and we can do one on that side. This will be another room for us. Perfect. Right, we don't care what these rooms look like at the moment. They're fine. Everyone's pretty happy. He is chilling, and even though he's got the flu, he's just been tended to. His immunity's gone up above the flu. That's good. All right, we've got our cotton. We've got our potatoes. We've got loads of potatoes, so we're good right now for food. We're really good. But I do like the idea of expanding this zone. So right now that goes down 8 by 5. So if we do that as 10 by 5, I think we can go another 5 by 5 there. And another 5 by 5 there. And that way we can change this now. So this can start doing something else. What do we want it to do? Do tobacco. Tobacco plants. Minimum growing skill to 6. Okay. Eggplant. Looking at other things that we can make. Okay. I think we turn it into tobacco plant. Because that way, if we have this as tobacco, we can sell it. And we can start making tobacco and then selling it. All good. And then we want to add a couple of doors there and put a wooden door in the middle, and then we've got a hallway. All right, we are growing. We're growing nicely. We've got more than enough potatoes now, so that's good. 300 there, 71 of that. Loads of potatoes. Too much, actually, I would say. But it does last for like 30 days, which is good. Whereas the other stuff spoils. Doesn't actually last that long. All right, we've got 5 meals. Lots of mouths to feed, so that's good. The donkeys, they're okay. They're eating the grass at the moment, but they will need hay, which is on its way. That's good. So we're good. We're good. So now we just need to keep chopping down trees. And so setting the order to chop wood. And there you go. Let everyone sleep, get some rest. We want to do some research actually. So why don't we? Because we've got the time to do it now. 34% look, 9% quality on the intellect now. 5 people taking part. So whilst we have the people, let's use them and get as much of this research complete as we can. This research is going to be for furniture, which we're working towards, which we'll also go to work on prototyping very soon. We can already do prototyping, so we can make bedrolls now. We should absolutely do this. That was inspiring. We got 12 points for each person. Which means because there was 4 people, 48 points. It's a really, really good bit of research done there. So, okay, so let's go ahead and make bedrolls. So, furniture. Bedroll needs cloth. So now what we can do is we can actually turn, I think, the cloth that we've got, we'll expand this. We'll do another 5 here. And I think just, you know, even though we've only got a couple of donkeys, we'll just do a little bit more hay grass as well for them. Now we're actually out of cloth at the moment, I think. We've got 39 left. So we didn't make everything that we needed to make. Cloth tribal kilt. We don't want that though. So in terms of gear, lightweight tribal kilt, okay. Not wearing anything, not wearing anything. Okay, so he has the cloth heavy tribal wear. He's got his bison wear that he's wearing. All right. Let's go ahead and in terms of our production, set up another crafting spot, and we'll put this crafting spot here. And this is where we're going to make these heavy tribals that we need to make. We need to make 4 of them in, 3 more. Okay. But right now, because of what we're building, we want to make a bedroll. So I'll wait for people to wake up. Also, this cotton's almost ready to grow. Right, we've got enough food. We're okay. All right. Donkeys are good. Although yet they're not. Oh, yes. Look, pregnant. 6 days pregnant. So we're about to have another donkey, which is great because we've got a male and a female. So that's fantastic. They're tame, which is good. Nice. Nothing else we need to do at this stage. They're happy. because they've got food and comfort and they're not stressed about anything, they can have babies. It is now time to get up. There is another... Okay, you have learned of a way to escape this planet. Okay. So there is a way to escape the planet. This is another part of the royalty DLC, Passage Off-World, but we're not going to do that right now. So we're going to leave that alone. All right, instead, what we're going to do is let's deconstruct that bed and let's build ourselves a bedroll. It's not ideal, but it's a bit better than it was. Also, because we've now got furniture, we can build a table. So that's going to be 100 wood. We're going to build that right in the middle of the room there. Uh-oh. That is not good. Okay, we're going to have to... okay. We're going to have to do something about this. This is not good. This is going to cause all sorts of problems. We're going to have to draft these guys as well, but these guys could end up dying. This thing's going to blow up. Okay, okay. Done. They need to prioritize putting this fire out. That was such a lucky shot. Abby, you can prioritize butchering. He's going to have to go and rest because he's not well. How's his health? 38%. Needs tending to as well. Can you prioritize tending? We really need to do this so that you don't die. Okay, that's good. Stuff out here is good. All right, so let's prioritize hauling all of this stuff. Yeah, cool. He's gonna do all of it. That's cool. And then after that, once all of that's in there, let's prioritize building this work table. So now we've got this bench, we can build ourselves some stools. So let's just do 3 stools for now on either side. So we've got 6 stools. This is going to give us somewhere to eat, which is huge because we needed a bit of a dining room, right? We didn't have one. So now we're going to have a dining room. Built 350 wood, which is great. Everything's pretty much built now. Don't botch that. Good, he didn't botch it. But now what we need to do is with the floor, we need to put a wooden floor in this room. So, okay. Including in these rooms. And then we need to do the same in here and the same in there. We just self-tamed a doe. Okay. Fair enough. That means I guess we can go and prioritize roping it. All right. We'll get a request come in from the Dominion of God. 3 groups have been harassing his caravan. And ask you to send them a challenge message, attracting them to attack and eliminate the threat yourself. A scavenger gunner and a drifter. 2 similar... you know what? I'm good right now, thanks. I've got enough to do. I'm good. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, not something I want to get involved in. We also, I guess, here can expand this. And then we can expand this. We're getting more animals in now, so we need more hay. Cool. Donkey one has given birth. In fact, you know what? Now, because we're getting more of these, I'm actually going to expand this to be 5 like the rest of them. So we've got 3 strips. A little bit of tobacco. Some more cotton. We've got our food and the animals have got their food. We're all good. chopping down these trees, so that's good. Everybody's working as best they can, doing what they want to do. That's fine. He should be going back soon. And in terms of the furniture that we're doing, yeah, this is good. We need some more cloth though. All right, we'll get that done. You know what we can also do in terms of the orders that we've got? We can also till the soil here. It's going to take a while to do this, but looks like we missed 2 there, and I don't know why. That might be because they're already... Oh, yeah, we can't till that. Okay, that's good to know. It's okay, we can grow potatoes on it because it's 70%, but we can't do any more to it. That's fine. Excellent. Let's finish off building as much of this out as we can. We've got, looking at the left now, we're out of wood. So he's tilling soil, but I think I actually want him prioritized on chopping down trees, building a wood floor. That's fine, but I think at the moment the wood is the most important thing, so let's focus on the wood. Also, we should be good to do another one of these now. We are 34%. Again, because we've got everyone, let's use it. This should definitely get this research finished. Weapons are almost done as well. Cultivation's almost done, and furniture should be finished now. So we're really pushing through the research. And in terms of progression, I think we're moving along really quickly now. Now, it is wood, and wood catches fire, so we do want to be careful. We don't want to keep wood for too long. That was not a very good one. So we only got 2 points, 4 people, so not even enough to finish that research there. If we can finish off these stalls, though, how many points of research do we need in this? Oh, that'll be fine. So look, if we finish these stalls off, if this works, and if we can, we need a little bit more wood. Okay, let's go and chop down a tree. And then once that tree's chopped down, still don't have enough. Let's build that. So if we can get that stall built, that should be the research done then. Because that means 3 points. And we're only 2 points out. No, we need to do 2 more of these, okay. And we can't do it because we don't have enough wood. Okay. We need wood. Orange, you need to come and help as well. And you. We need to get wood. Who's the medical emergency? Wait. What's going on here? Hold on. The immunity's fine. So the immunity is now at 100%. Well, 99.1, which means as long as immunity gets to 100% before the condition, which is the flu, that person will get immunity and they will survive. Infections kill more than wounds in the first place, which is interesting. That is now fixed. Immunity. Great. So that means they're not going to die. That's good news. We are low on medicine, though. We do need more medicine now. So we've just used it all up healing that person. There is some wild root here, which is good. We use that. We've got... we need some more potatoes. Now, these are getting close to growing, but we could use a few more. So, a couple of corpses there as well. Can we... No, we can't because we haven't tilling the soil. I tell you what, let's make these 2 graves. Actually, let's just make all of them. Make all the graves, and then at least get those dead bodies sorted. New lovers. Wolf tried to attract Abby by describing her as a beautiful teak tree. Abby became aroused. Woody and Abby now want to sleep together. Consider giving them a double bed. Okay, I will do that. We don't have any prisoners at the moment. Also, they want a double bed, so I guess for now, double sleeping spot, right? Because it doesn't matter. We can assign this as well, by the way. So I can assign that as Abby and Wolf. So they're now sleeping together with everyone else. We're going to make individual rooms for everybody. We're working towards that. Right now, we've got 5 meals. All right, I think we're okay. Can we prioritise that wooden stool? And then can we prioritise this? We can. They're eating at a table now, which means if I look at their needs, they're actually going to be a little bit happy. Slept in the heat, slept on the ground. Yeah, in effect, okay. A few things they're not too happy about. But we finished research on furniture. That's now completed. That's done. So we want to do culture, but we need to do everything else first. It doesn't matter what we do. It really doesn't matter at this stage. They just all the rest of the 4 need to be finished. So we're going to do that. 2 hours before we can do our gathering. There's a lot of wood there, which is good. That will allow us to finish all of this off. We do need to bring all of that wood in, however. But that is a bit of a tomorrow problem, not right now. We'll get the floor finished, and then everything's built. Shelter for a friend. Host him for 13 days, but he won't do any work. I'm not going to do that until this one goes. This one, stash a special prisoner. Yes, we can do this one. We can do this one. So we can do this for 3 honor, but we can also do it for 12 goodwill. We have 0 goodwill, so let's do that. We'll do it for 12 goodwill. Garrett arrives. There's the prison. So let's clean the prison cell. There's Garrett. So we need to capture Garrett. Or prioritise taking Garrett to bed. So we can take Garrett to bed, but Garrett's going into the prison cell. Okay, there's Garrett. So Garrett's okay. They're under anaesthetic. They're sedated for 24 hours, so that's nice. Their health's okay. Let's just pick that up. Okay. I don't think Abby's going to care about having a rat on her. Okay. So furniture's finished. Garrett has arrived. We need to wait for everyone else to wake up. Homer's awake. Let's we'll never do hauling. Okay. Lovely. Let's refill that water tub. Done. All right. Relaxing socially, that's good. Let's have a look. Wolf is happy, 84%. Orange is a bit sad on the recreation, but happy overall. Abby's good. Everyone's good. Everyone's working, they're doing their job. Wildlife is all good. Nothing there that's a bother to us. Our animals are good. We've got our donkeys with our fowl and a doe. It's a female doe, so now we need a deer. Only does. We haven't got any deers here at the moment. Seasonal flooding. A rainfall upriver is causing the river to swell. The flooding will subside after several days. Well, we're not actually anywhere near the river, so I think we're going to be okay with that. know you're building stuff. You're tilling soil. Let's prioritize burying these dead bodies because they're rotting. And that's not good for anyone because look at that whole area. Looks terrible. 146 that is. Let's just get them buried and out of the way. Okay, everything around here is not looking too bad. Could be worse. Let's get these walls finished because then we can get this room done. There's a lot to do. We've almost finished the dining room. We're going to expand this zone. We're actually going to expand it. I think we're going to expand it out here like this. So on here, we're just going to store chunks. There you go, chunks. Now we can expand this and do another 5. There you go. So that's only going to be chunks, and that means we can haul all of these out of this room. Perfect. And then that will clear all of that room up. That will look good. That's all done. Everyone's sleeping. These are almost ready to grow. That's good. $161 potatoes left still. 25 days to go. We haven't got any food, however. And I think Abby, I can get her to clean this room up. And get her to prioritise on cooking. Orange is good. Everyone else is good. Perfect. For this quest, how long do we have for this quest? Shuttle arrives in 7 days. That's for the prisoner. Shuttle arrives in 5 days for this one. Okay. So 5 and 7 days. We can deal with that. Bedroll is now made because we've got some cloth now. Looks like we're starting to harvest some of this. Let's get rid of that one, and we're going to do the same things. We're going to build a copy here. And even though they're on the floor, slightly better quality than what we had before. So comfort is 0.68, whereas on this one, comfort was 0.4. So not much comfort, but a bit more. Garrett is now, as a prisoner, there's not really much else we can do at the moment. We could enslave them. And they could start working for us. We could also do knowledge extraction. No, relationships with Dominic have changed. Okay, because we've enslaved a Lent prisoner. Whoops. Failed the quest. I thought we could have just enslaved them while they were here, you know? We can imprison them to recruit them. And sell them as well. Interesting. Alright, so now this room needs to be changed because this needs to be for slaves. Okay. So now Garrett can work. He's repairing a wall. Alright. I mean, that was a mistake, but we've got another person joining us now. I think we can actually get them to join us. It'll take some work, but that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. It's all good. 8 meals, that's fine. We still need more wood. Orange is resting. Still getting over that fight that was happening. They're all repairing these wooden walls. I'm not too bothered about that. Caravan is arriving. Alright, let's go ahead and do ourselves another one of these. Alright. Right, we've got a raid coming in. It's an immediate raid. Okay, but we also have a caravan here. But the caravan's down here. So I think we're going to have to use these. And get them out. Oh, it looks like the caravan's going to interact with them, which is good. Orange, get out of there. Wow. Dead. Alright, does anyone need healing? Orange, you got a bit battered up there, mate. You was already battered up and then that happened. Your left second toe has been destroyed. You're going to die in 4 hours if you don't get treated. Thankfully, you are getting treated. Although it looks like you're... Oh, Abby's treating you. That's fine. Good. And then we'll clean up the room. Nice. So, we can have a chat, but I don't think we have anything to trade. Oh, maybe we do. You can take all of the psychedelic tea, the smoke leaf joints, and the tequila. Have all of that. We're not taking any of our animals. We don't want any of those. They're not willing to trade anything else, but we can do that. That's fine. That'll give us some money. Cache of the goodies. Alright, we're not going to worry about that just yet. Cultivation is done. Next in queue is weapons. Alright, cool. So, cultivation's done. That's massive. Weapons, almost done. And then medicine, and then bow, and then culture. Very close. We also have some cloth now coming through, which is good because that means we can now change these. So we'll deconstruct that. If I can finish this, which is going to require... Let's go do those trees. Because with this, I can do the room here. Right, let's get this done. Right, if he takes that wood and if he finishes that, nice, then that room's done now. So now he can focus on making a double bedroll in this room. So let's get Orange to prioritize making that double cloth bedroll. And then we can deconstruct this one. Oh no, he botched it. That's not good. He's already working on it again. Okay. Let's see if we can get this finished. That one was uninspiring. There is a learning frenzy happening. For 10 is likely to level up any skill to level 10. He would like to level up any skill to level 10. He will gain experience twice the normal rate for the next 8 days. Okay, well, I mean, he's leaving soon, so I don't really care. But for now, there we go. That is now done. So we'll set the owners there to be Abby and Wolf. So they've got their own room. And for that, we're going to need another wall torch on here. More dead bodies. Fine. They're just focusing on their tilling at the moment. Orange is okay. Garrett, you kind of need a weapon. Cool. Wolf is sleeping, needs a bit of sleep, so that's fine. Abby needs sleep, and we need food. Right, so now food is definitely an issue again, right? That's our doe. Doe, a deer, a female deer. I mean, as horrible as this is, we're going to have to chop you up for food, my friend. Alright, sorry about that. Let's prioritise butchering this animal. They're going to heal up. Orange is fine. Let's prioritise cooking. Prioritise refilling that. And Garrett, I'll tell you what else you can do, because this is your job, Garrett. Clean and haul. Right, you can do everything else, that's fine, but cleaning and hauling. Haul. And mining, but we're not doing that, so that's fine. Because you are a slave, Garrett, after all, for now. Bodies over there. 3 bodies. Yeah, kind of feel like we need a couple more of those. That's good, because they're getting like minus 50 and minus 30 there, right? Because that's blood and a dead body. Consuming a simple meal, and then once that's done, let's get those graves dug. And now this is going to be great for all of this, because look. Nice, because of the rain. Weapons is finished in terms of research. We can do another tribal gathering. 40% on this. We've got so many people now to join us. Now, if everybody just plays nicely with this and it works, that's going to be 6 of us. This could be very good in terms of our research. Abby's left. All right, it was in Garrett. Okay, 8 points for 6 people. Fantastic. That's really good. We got lots and lots done there. So, halfway through medicine almost now. Bow as well. We've done weapons. Okay. That's good progress. These crops, potatoes, I mean, we're almost out of potatoes, so yeah, food right now is the challenge. I don't think we need a doe, to be honest. We need meat. We have no meat right now, so we're gonna have to. As sad as it is, as much as I'd love to keep you, I'm gonna just double check you're not pregnant, are you? No, you shouldn't be, because there's no men around you. All right. I'm sorry, mate. Just to get another bit of meat on the go. And then that should be time then to, yeah, should be time to do this. You detected a farming working site nearby. So now if we go into the world, we can start to look at some things that are nearby. So this is us. This is a farming working site. 2 people there, but there's 300 peaches. We can go and attack this, you know. Also here, look. 3 Yorkshire Terriers, but there's unknown threat. Some stuff here as well. Over here. 300 wood. Over here, 300 wood. So 2 people. 9 days on that one. Right, so we should actually head out to this. That's probably our next job to do. Now we're in a position where we've built this up. Once this is finished, we can start heading out. Okay, we've made really good progress. We'll let everyone get some sleep. And then tomorrow we're going to head out. But for the rest of today, we're just going to finish this because this is important. We want to get all of this completed. We have run out of wood, so we do need some more wood. So let's get Abby to cook. She's relaxing at the moment, but yeah, let's get her to cook. Get everything cleaned up. That's it. And now we're starting to get some. That's it. Now we're starting to get some more food coming. Good. Right. So then meals going straight out. Everyone eating them straight away. Because now the potatoes are coming in, we've got that transition, which is good. All right, that also means we're going to need some more trees cut. I think I'd rather Wolf do that. So what is Orange doing? Orange is resting. Kind of makes sense. All right, there's a decent amount of wood there now. We're going to need to put some lights in this room. So we'll build a copy of this and put it in this room here. Like so. Just to light this room. And then we're also going to want to do the same thing in this room. Okay. 34 cloths. We need more cloth. We don't really have enough at the moment. Wolf has his clothes on, so that's good. Comber has his clothes on. Garrett's already dressed. So we still need 2 more outfits. That's going to be important for us to make. Say make 3, but we actually only need 2. Comber already has. Okay. An eclipse is going to get a bit dark. That's okay. Let's just check. Can we do another tribal? We can. 40% now. The quality is getting so much better. So we'll do this. And again, just medicine and bow to do before we can do culture. So, but 70 on each now. So that's going to be 140 research points in total, of which we've only got about 50. So still like 100 points to go. 5 people, if we get 8 at most. That's going to be 40 points. So still 2 to 3 of these to finish this if it all goes well. And that one sadly didn't go well. So we've got 4, 20, well, 6 people. So it's, yeah. As you can see. Still getting there though. And the fact that we've got medicine now is good. We should be able to start crafting medicine. Not yet, but we can make weapons, which is good. Make joints. Got a little bit of wood. Got a bit of potato there. The tilling really does take time. Not much we can do about that. Let's check out the animals and make sure they're okay. So no, they need food. So right now, there's food there. Moderate malnutrition. Got some food. That doe. Now hold on a minute, because if I look at animals, I've got that doe there, but there's... Okay, so... Right, let's go in here, because... Look. Oh. That doe's just... There's nothing we can do with that doe, unfortunately. Right, doe's dead. That's fine. Let's get Abby to focus here on butchering. Animal. Okay, a crate with a turkey called Scooter is crashing. Dead in 10 hours. All right, Coma, can you go and rescue Scooter for us? And then we get a turkey. Okay. Turkey's getting mended or healed up. Egg progress. Okay, so now we get eggs from the turkey, so that's good. So we've got a turkey, the donkeys, and a fowl. That's another male. So once that fowl is of full age, then we can... Well, actually, no, we can keep the donkey, because donkeys... We'll be using donkeys later until we get horses. There's no horses at the moment. There's any wildlife? There's no horses. Yeah, so we'll use donkeys. What is that dead rat doing in there? That is so weird. Can we prioritize... we'll expand that and we'll include that to be corpses. Cool. Let's just get that dead rat out of there. There's nowhere else for it to go at the moment. I guess we can look at making a burn pit. No, we can't do that at the moment, can we? There's nothing else we can make here. Well, we've got some games we can make now. That's pretty cool. So we should make the games that are going to keep us busy. We'll put that... We'll put that right there. Little game to play. Yeah, we know the doe died. Oh, I didn't pause it. I don't know what happened there. We're not playing pause on this. Hold on. Let me just check something in the options. Because in gameplay, pause on... no. Pause on letter never. I didn't pause it. So how did that pause? Okay. It shouldn't pause. I apologise. Don't know why that was paused. Can I... Okay, so spacebar pauses, but I want to change that so it can't do that. I guess that can be done in options if I went to interface, controls, keyboard configuration. There should be a pause button, right? So spacebar. Wait, how do I pause? There must be an option to do that, right? There must be a key. Yeah, there we go. So if I just set that to be keypad 9, then that means if I OK this, I can't accidentally pause it by pressing space anymore. Cool. It will be that key, which I'm not going to press. Cool. Okay. A pack of man-hunting bluebirds have entered the area. They won't attack you unless they see you. Oh my god, there's loads of them. I mean, I kind of want to fight them. Yeah, I'm going to have to come outside and fight them. Here we go. That was easy. I think that's all of them. So now can Abby... She can butcher all of them. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's get these guys back to work. You're not staying here, but you are. So, oh, there's another one there. Cool. Happy days. All right. So there's a lot of bluebirds to butcher. I don't think we get that much from them, to be honest. I'm I'm actually not sure what she's going to get in terms of meat out of this. But I can't imagine it being that much. We're on 31. Okay, got 11 meat out of that. Wow. Okay, so that's like 50 meats. 5 meals. Wolf, just tending to himself. Good. Rescued animal joins. The animal you rescued is joining a colony. Ah, fantastic. Well, I'm glad. I mean, you had no choice, really. You're locked in, but... Good. This hay grass is almost ready. Dead for less than a day. How can it be rotting already? Is there anything else she can... She can't butcher anything else. Okay. Shuttle arrived. Okay, good. Right, let's get rid of you. The shuttle is there. Wait, who's this for? Yep. For you, let's get you to drop your bow. You won't drop anything else, that's fine. Let's get in the shuttle and off you go. See you later. Goodbye. Alright, now let's prioritise that going. Quest complete. We have completed the quest hospitality for an ally. Goodwill plus 13. Nice. Alright, and then there were 5. Garrett, I kind of feel like Garrett, you need to... I kind of feel like Garrett needs to go into... We can imprison Garrett and then we can wear him down, but then he's not going to get any work done. We'll leave everyone to work for a minute. Okay, so we need medicine. We're actually out. This is a good opportunity for Garrett, once he's finished eating and consumed his meal, to go and prioritise all of this wild root. So wild hill root helps for the medicine. Do that as well. There's another one there. Cool. So get him to do a little bit of that just for a moment. We should probably clear that up. No, we'll never do blood cleaning. All right, let's get her to do that. Nice. Now we're also getting... I'll tell you what, Garrett, you can also, after you've done that, do that one. And now we've got some hay, which is brilliant because the hay can go in here, and that priority is actually going to be preferred. This tilling this soil is taking ages. It's a very slow skill. Right, that is normal, whereas this should be hay. There you go, it's been taken in. Good, right, so now that's in there, now they can all eat. Good. That fixes that problem where they've got minor and trivial malnutrition. They're all in a good condition now. Perfect. All of the tilling is done. Let's actually prioritize moving some of these chunks out the way. That clears up everything here. We're also going to move those two. They need to be moved later, but we'll get them out of the way now. All right. We're strong. Very strong. We do have some meat that we need to use up. 19 hours till that goes. So I think, Abby, you can focus on... We need wood. Okay, so... Let's get this wood done. We need wood so we can get some cooking going. Got 1,000. Okay, this. We'll use that for fertilizer later. Abby, you have to cook. Because we've got to use up that meat. Now, I don't know if she's going to use the meat up first. So, 16 hours left. If I can just get her to cook everything. See what she uses first. So there's these berries. 15 days left on them. You would think, common sense, that she would use the meat first. Because if she goes through the potatoes, she might be there for a while. With a lot more potatoes that are almost grown. I think we can expand this zone now all the way down to the bottom. We'll do the same with this one. Then we'll do the same with this one. Perfect. Gardens are good. The meat's now gone. That's fine. We've got 7 meals. That's great. Now, these have only got like a few days, but it's fine. Seven meals. That's fantastic. I think we can go and get some wood. So let's send out Wolf, Orange, and Garrett. I think we can do that now. I think we can go into the world view. We've got enough food. We can go and get this wood. We've got 6 days to go and do this. Let's send a caravan to here. Okay, we're going to accept this. We're going to take our donkeys with us. Because if we take our donkeys, these 2 donkeys, they can carry up to 49 kilograms each. We're also going to take these 2. We can't take the... oh, we can take the slaver as well. So we'll take these 3 people with us, okay? We're going to... You've got 1.4 days worth of food. It's going to take us 0.3 days to get there. So that's fine. So now we're off. We're going to form our caravan. They're going to get ready. They're going to leave the area. What we really should do is set ourselves up with a miscellaneous. We need a caravan hitching spot. All right, this will be where we're going to... Oh. Where we're going to get ready to leave from. So we can do that from there. But they've already left, so that's fine. So now because they've left... Oh, no, they're leaving, sorry. Alright, that'll be our hitching spot for the future. Alright, so they're off. In fact, I'll deconstruct this one. I will build it up here. Alright, the caravan is on its way. Let's just check that out. They've gone. So that means that these guys that are left, obviously not much for them to do. Doing the harvesting and stuff, that's cool. They shouldn't get attacked. Hopefully they'll be okay. There is another logging site over here. We might actually be able to go and get that one as well. That's like 600 wood. Let's see how we do. We might be able to do a round trip of both of these logging sites. We're not going to get over here. That's peaches. That's fruit. 4 days left on an item stash, which would be nice. There's a mad raccoon problem at the moment, so... okay, how are we going to deal with this? I think what we'll do for Abby is we're going to get her to equip her with this. And then she can come outside. Nice. Easy. Right, and then Abby, you can now prioritise butchering. She's going to have to heal herself as well. That's important. 18 hours left. That right finger got bitten off by the raccoon. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully she'll heal herself. Nope. Well, she should heal herself. These guys are almost here. They're sleeping at the moment. That's cool. We'll let them do that. we're going to get a lot of wood. So we're going to have so much wood now because we've just gone out and stolen it. Or that's what we're doing anyway. They're good. Yep. Food is good there. They're happy. We didn't take the fowl with us because the fowl can't really carry that much. This is why it's good to have donkeys. Alright. Then the wood will finish off all of this. The caravan's arrived. That's okay. This is about to arrive. Beautiful. Generating a new map for our encounter. So now that we're here, we can jump to the location, zoom in, and here we go. So we've got these 3. We'll bring them up here. 2 bad guys here. Quite a lot of stuff here as well that we can take. Wait, I want all 3 of us. What's wrong with Orange? Orange must be ill. I don't know what's wrong with Orange. Alright, all 3 of us going to work at the same time. Come on. Wolf's down, that's not good. The other one's run away. Wolf's dead in 6 hours, so... Alright, let's undraft. Orange, I need you to... Wait, hold on. I need you to tend to Wolf without medicine. And then Garrett, I need you... You can tend to Blue. We can take Blue with us. So Blue, dead in 1 hour. I don't know if Blue's going to make it or not. Maybe. That's the fire that's going on. Okay, Wolf is... Okay, Wolf is back up. Yeah, Orange is tending to Wolf. So if Orange does this, Wolf can now tend to himself. And Orange... can instead come on and melee attack this door. Cool. Right, this is a bit of a tough door. 2 bedrolls, that's good. We can claim these to be our own. Now they're ours, we can take those with us. Let's come into here. We're going to melee attack this door. And this is wooden door, so it's going to be easier to break. Another bedroll. We'll claim that as well. Try this door. Nothing really valuable there. Orange is actually okay. We're going to go up to this one. This is all marble. We don't really want marble. Sandstone, we're not really bothered for. Marble again. Steel would be nice if we can find any steel. Some slate there, we're not too bothered by that. Kind of steel that we want, and haven't got any steel here, so that's fine. Wolf is now okay. Garrett is tending to Blue. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. There it is. And we can just hover over that, do all of that, and now we're ready to leave. So if we go to the world, click on where we was, and we can reform our caravan. Question is where we're going to go to. We could make it up to here. Take Blue with us. In terms of items, we're going to take all the wood. 148, that's good. What else do we want to take with us? Oh, there's some silver. We'll take that. And travel supplies. We're going to take these beds with us. No, 155 out of 238. Cool. Steel club. We can take that. We don't really want this other stuff. We're not too bothered by it. So that's cool. There's a limestone chunk. To be honest, I don't think we want that. We can drop that off. Cool. So we've got everything else that we want there. That's good. Let's head back. This one, 2 of these, slate urns, they're worth quite a bit. We'll take those because we might be able to sell them. And the cool thing is we can always drop them later if we don't want them. So we'll take all of that, but we can always remove it. Actually, change route. Let's head home. We'll just take all of that home with us. Yep, we've got everything. We've got everything. We'll take everything. Cool. Good to go. I think blue's okay. I don't think he's going to die. He's not going to die. He's fine. He's fine. He's not going to die. We'll get him back, which means we need to prepare for when he gets back. So we need a prison. We don't actually have a prison right now. Right, let's focus on getting these trees down. Cool. So if we do that, then Abby can actually focus on that. Then that bit. Right, we need more trees. Right, if we can just do this bit here. Try it again. Really? We're missing 3 wood. Okay. We're going to get that wood as it comes back anyway. There we go. Perfect. So now this is done, we can turn this into a sleeping spot, and that can now become for prisoners. So this is now a jail cell. So we've got prison cell, Wolf and Abby's bedroom, Garrett's bedroom, and then yeah, I don't think these are being owned. Cool. Coma can sleep there, Orange can sleep there. Abby and Wolf sleep there. Garrett sleeps there. Perfect. And we've got the prison for the new person that's coming in. Fantastic. We don't really have anything to sell here. We should really prioritise picking up all the potatoes. What happened there? It's been burnt. Okay. Right, let's just see if we can pick up as much as we can. Because what we don't want is it outside when it's raining. Good. Nice. Who's got the infection? Blue's got the infection. It's been tended to. We tended to in 4 hours. The immunity is 27. The infection is 29. It is possible that that is going to affect. Oh, it pauses automatically. I can't stop it from doing that. It's I can't stop that. So when I'm in this menu, I can't stop the pausing. Interesting. I don't think there's an option for that in gameplay. No. Okay. Right, that caravan's leaving. That's all good. We don't really have anything, I don't believe, to sell. Let's see if we can do a trade here. Okay, so they do want to buy... Oh, they'll buy the anvils off of us. Do you know what? We're going to sell all the weapons that we've got at the moment because we don't need any of them. That's good. We'll get rid of all of those weapons. Except for that steel, we'll keep that. 126, that's good. What can he give us? Nothing really. Some herbal medicine and some whiskey. I think we're good. We do that deal. We've got 229 silver. Plus another 126 there that we could bring in. Brilliant. Okay. Coma's working hard and happy. All the weapons from all the raids and everything we've just sold off, made some money, so that's good. Everything's pretty much built here now. We need some more food. Abby's making that for us now. Coma's just replanting everything so we get the next... This is the most important part, is to make sure that when all the harvest is done, the next one's ready. We actually didn't get that many potatoes out of that. That yield wasn't as good. Now, I don't really want to go tilling the soil again. The caravan's back, so that's good. Everyone's home. All right. We'll get everyone back. I think the main part we've got to deal with here is where is... There's Blue. So, let's capture Blue. And let's prioritise roping the donkey back. And then if we're going to do that, we'll prioritise roping donkey 2 as well. Alright, coming to your new jail cell. Alright, so now Blue's in here and a prisoner. We're going to go ahead and recruit, which means we need to wear them down. We can do that. It's going to take some time. We'll also extract some knowledge out of them. That's all good. Donkeys are coming back. First one's here. So you can click on a donkey and click on gear. And we can take out all of the wood. Because it's got a backpack on it. Second donkey's on its way back. But now we've got all this wood. That's fantastic. Click on this one, gear, and we'll take out this hay, the sandstone, urns. Brilliant. Now we can install these for now, if we wanted to, in here. There's going to be some other urns as well, and again we can install these, because even though we don't really want to do anything with them at the moment. What's that? That's a sandstone table. We can deconstruct that. It's a pigskin bedroll. We'll put that in there. Sandstone table. We can deconstruct that and get some sandstone out of it. This looks like a normal bedroll, which we'll install over here. All right. Progress. Quest available. A 7-year-old child named Dorian says a pack of 3 man-hunting red fox are hunting him. He begs for your safety. If you accept him, the man-hunting red fox will follow in 1 hour. Dorian is too frantic to offer more information. We do get a person out of it though, so... Blue has died because of an infection. Well, that was very unfortunate. Oh, the offer expired on that one. I didn't even notice. Well, okay, we can extract the skull, I guess, and then bury. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's have a look. What else can we do at this stage? Nothing. That's it for now. An indoor feces and urine collection pot for small animals. Okay. Bowl of water to be used by animals. Well, I guess we can just leave that outside there. That's fine. In fact, you know what? We can actually make a trough, couldn't we? We'll need 15 steel, but we can do that in a bit. Okay. We're okay for now. Everyone's sleeping. We'll leave them to sleep. The caravan is back. I would say that was a pretty successful day. We've achieved quite a lot. We've got a lot of wood now. So when they wake up in the morning, we can get all the building work finished. That's all now going to be done. We've got enough to make food with. So that's good. We've got a lot of feces we've got to get rid of. I think it's about time we did some research. There's 5 of us to go part of this. The flooding. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. So that's crazy looking at the river. Going back to normal. That's good. Donkey 1 has given birth. That's good news. That wasn't really very good. 4 points though. So could be worse. Research. Medicine almost done. Bow. Not bad. Still got a lot to do though. Still got a lot to do. Oh, we can't do crafting facilities. Not yet. We want the burn pit. This is what we're after. Burn pit's going to be good because then we can start burning a lot of these feces and stuff, and all of this stuff can get rid of it. We're not quite there yet though. That's probably a tomorrow job. For now, wolf, washing, and resting and sleeping. I kind of don't think he needs to be resting right now. I kind of feel like he can prioritize building. Nope, he's sleeping. He's scheduled to work right now, so I don't know why he's resting. Health's okay. Right, I think he's going to start working now. He's up. All right, we've got some food on the go. That's good. Looks like we're going to have to do some hunting because we are going to run out of potatoes before the next lot is ready to go. Good news is the cotton's going to be ready soon and the tobacco's doing all right. We've got some hay still, so that's good. Some more on the way. Okay. We can also turn this off if we want to stop it, which is pretty cool. So if we have too much, we can just wait. 50 berries, 244 hay, 77 potatoes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for today. We have achieved a lot. We're going to finish all of this building work that needs to be done. I think for now, what I want for Wolf is to be able to focus on construction. Obviously, he needs a simple meal. I respect that. He's going to stargaze for a little bit. I want to be able to build out that lamp for Abby and myself. dead bodies over there. Okay. That's it for today. We've covered a lot. We've obviously grown a lot, and it's unfortunate that Blue died from that infection, but it is what it is. We still have Garrett we can work on, and we have our prison now, so that's good. So Wolf and Abby sharing a room together, Garrett in here, and then we've got Coma and Orange sharing as well. So yeah, overall, we've upgraded our beds. This one needs moving still, but we can do this. Because this is just a case of moving this bedroll and putting it in here. And then once that's done, we can do this one. Nice. Wolf is still resting, so just let him rest for a little bit. It's sleep time now anyway, but when he wakes up, I'm sure he'll finish this off. Just a little bit of building work left to do. And yeah, progress. All right, we'll go out tomorrow. We'll take the caravans out. We'll go and do some more. We'll get some more wood that way because we've got 400 wood now, which is great. We don't have to chop trees down anymore. So much easier to go and do that. We can go and get some more food that way as well. We'll keep doing that until we can acquire more resources. But research is the key right now. That's the thing we need to work on. And so until we can continue with this, which we can do right now, we'll finish off one of these. And then, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We're done. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today. Progress has been made. And hopefully right now we're going to try and finish off medicine, which needs 20 more points. We should do this. A logging work site nearby, that's good. Fantastic, that went well. 8 points, 5 people. That's the maximum we could hope for. So that's 40 points, which is great. And also a wild man has joined. So because of this, we ended up bringing in another person. So we finished medicine. Medicine's now finished. We're actually working on bow now, which is almost finished. And we have another person who's joined us. Let's have a look and see who this is. Bragger. Bragger, who's fantastic at construction. Fantastic at construction. Good at cooking and plants and, wow, pretty much everything. Bragger, an absolute legend joining us there. And didn't expect that at the end of today, but, well, happy to have it. So let's see, what are we going to work on? Just get all these points here. All right, we need somebody that's going to be handling now. So this can be a handle. Handling means you're going to work for animals. So you'll do everything you need to do on animals. When you're not doing that, you'll do constructing. When you're not doing that, you'll do growing. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so far so good. Let's go to schedule. We've got a couple of people that are not on the right schedule, so we'll just swap them over. And then checking out the assign, we've got everyone on the right part. So that's looking good. All right, there is a raid coming in, but we're going to save that for tomorrow. Oh. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We've done. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today. As you can see, lots and lots of progress has been made. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Thanks for now. Take care. Bye-bye.